Aloha and welcome to Hawaii. We are coming at you from the beautiful island of Oahu, where I was so blessed to have been born and raised. And I am so excited to share my beautiful island home with you. Come along with us on our little family adventure, where we share with you some of our favorite family fun things to do. Play on the beautiful beaches and experience some of Hawaii's amazing, delicious local foods. You're not going to want to miss this, so come along with us. Let's go. Hi, I'm Vivien, and these two crazy kids are my twin boys, Navy and Kona. We live in beautiful Southern California and are always looking for new ways to have fun as a family and find activities that are a blast for both kids and parents. So join us as we take you around Southern California and beyond and go on the hunt for our next big adventure. So we are getting ready to go to Hawaii. Our bags are packed. We are going to the island of Oahu. Myself and Navy and Kona. Say hi, guys. Alrighty, we're on the plane. Are you guys excited?
Yeah!
iPads keep the boys busy. Yeah. Champagne keeps mommy busy. Cheers. Well, you get off the airplane and it just hits you. The humidity is just like, but it's so soft. The air here is so beautiful and soft. I love it. So my mom still lives in Hawaii, and she and my sister were there to greet us with a warm welcome to pick us up. Good morning. We are just waking up in Hawaii, and the boys woke up at 3:30 a.m. this morning because of the time change from California. Wow, yeah. So there's that. So for our first activity of the day, we are going to go to the Honolulu Zoo. I used to come here as a kid all the time. Haven't been here in decades, and I'm super excited to share it with my boys. Are you guys ready? Are we excited? All right. So right outside the zoo is this beautiful big banyan tree. You will see these banyan trees all over the islands, and they're so amazing. The branches have roots that actually grow from the top down to the ground. The Honolulu Zoo is a 42-acre zoo located in Waikiki. It was established in 1877 as a bird park and later expanded to include other animals. Today, the zoo houses over 900 animals from over 300 species, including mammals, birds, reptiles, and amphibians. Some of the notable animals at the Honolulu Zoo include Asian elephants, zebras, lions, tigers, and giraffes.
So the boy with the branch on him is Squirt. He is our oldest. He was born here at the zoo back in 1999. Oh, right here. Dude, that's such a great look.
But what the boys loved doing the most was chasing the roosters and the chickens all around the zoo. And let me tell you, they are everywhere. So after the zoo, we decided to head to the beach. It was so hot and humid at the zoo. We just aren't used to it coming from the dry weather in California. So we decided to head to the beach at Diamond Head and cool off. So one of the things that I've always loved doing was starting at the very edge of Waikiki at Kaimana Beach and then walking along the coastline, heading towards Diamond Head. It's a really fun, cool, interesting walk, and it takes you to all these little secluded beaches, but you kind of have to play the tides. You can only really do this during low tide, because during high tide, a lot of this is underwater. After the beach, we headed over to Moana Shopping Center to Foodland Farms. This market has the best food that you can just take on the go, from salads and sandwiches to bento boxes, fresh fish and sashimi, and most of all, their famous poke bar. So many different varieties. So delicious. So the next day, we decided to take a trip to the east side of the island, driving through the Ko'olau mountain range on Pali Highway and coming out on the windward side of the island, heading towards Kaneohe. It was my sister's birthday today, so we had a special day trip plan, doing something that we had never done before. One of the things that I've always wanted to do, but I've actually never done the entire time that I've lived here on Oahu, is go out to the Kaneohe Sandbar. There is this beautiful shallow sandbar out in the middle of the ocean. You can only get there by boat, and that is exactly what we're going to do today. We're going to take a boat out to the sandbar and snorkel and play and have a great time.
Aloha.
Aloha. It was a very quick boat ride, only about 10 or 15 minutes, and we got graced with some beautiful music along the way.
Stepping on the lava rock. So goes somewhere over the rainbow.
The Kaneohe Sandbar is a natural formation of sand atop a barrier reef, and it is very popular for boating, swimming, and picnicking. On some days, the sand is actually above the surface of the water, but today it was about waist high. We were out at the sandbar for a little over 2 hours and had a great time. It was my sister's birthday, so naturally we had to pack a couple of adult beverages and bring them along. It was the perfect setting. We had a great time. We did some paddle boarding, kayaking, a little bit of snorkeling, and mostly just swimming and having a grand old time. After a few hours on the water, we had worked up quite an appetite, so we were happy to be headed back and really enjoyed the picnic that we were able to have with all the delicious food that we bought at Foodland the night before, like poke, crab salad, spam musubi, and somen salad. Delicious. Later that evening, we celebrated my sister's birthday with a champagne and Martinelli's toast, some yummy birthday cake, before we were headed out to one of our spots that we never miss whenever we are on Oahu, Uncle Bo's restaurant. So one of my favorite places to eat here on Oahu is Uncle Bo's restaurant. As you can see, it is right behind me there. And it is a local favorite. A lot of locals come here. They love it. It's kind of off the beaten path a little bit at the end of Waikiki in Kaimuki. And the food is amazing. Really great. So come on in and check it out. This restaurant features tapas-style dining and wins awards every year. The cocktails are amazing and the food is delicious. My two favorites, the calamari and the Thai steamer clams that come with a sauce so good you can drink it with a straw. And another favorite is the Boca Rota prime rib pizza. And of course, the night wouldn't be complete without a little meltdown from the boys at the end of the night. Oh my gosh, these guys were so tired. It was a big day and they were ready for bed. So we are at the Lyon Arboretum in Manoa Valley. This place is stunningly beautiful. It is a botanic garden and it has a very easy walking path, like a circular walking path. It probably takes about maybe 10 to 15 minutes, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It is raining, as you can see, or as it was raining. It kind of just comes and goes here, but everything is so lush and green and beautiful, and it's definitely something fun to do for the kids because it's really easy and it's not muddy. Everything is paved, so it's a really great place to come and take the kids for a quick excursion. The Lyon Arboretum is a botanical garden and research center located in Manoa Valley. It is part of the University of Hawaii and is considered one of the most significant botanical gardens in the state. Visitors can explore the garden's diverse plant collections, including rare and endangered species, and learn about the history and culture of Hawaii. It also has popular hiking trails that wind throughout the garden and surrounding rainforest. Overall, the Arboretum is a unique and important institution in Hawaii, offering visitors the opportunity to learn about and appreciate the beauty and diversity of tropical plant life in the islands. After our beautiful hike, it was time for lunch, and we headed to one of my favorite old hot spots. So one of my favorite things to eat in Hawaii, of course, is plate lunch. And my favorite type of plate lunch, Korean barbecue. This spot right here, Gina's Barbecue, is one of my absolute faves. When I lived at the university, it was a regular spot on our list, and I can't wait to show you guys what it's all about. It is delicious. You like it, Kona? Chicken is good, huh?
Yummy.
So after our Korean plate lunch, it is time for our delicious malasadas. Leonard's is a very popular spot that has the best malasadas on the island. What are malasadas, you ask? They are Portuguese fried donuts that are rolled in sugar, and they come in a variety of flavors, and they are absolutely delicious. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. All right, guys, tell me how they are. So good. So good. Interesting. How is that, Coco? Big smile. I got the Lihimui malasada.
This one, Mommy.
So we're heading to the beach, going to Magic Island, and of course it's raining again, and this is to be expected, right, buddy? In Hawaii, you just kind of never know when it's gonna rain and when it's gonna be nice, but the weather changes really quickly. And it's a nice warm rain, so it's no big deal. We're going to the beach anyway, even though we're sprinkling, because likely in a few minutes it might clear up again. We are at Magic Island, which is right next to Moana Beach Park. It is the perfect place to go with kids. It is protected by a reef, and the water is super shallow and flat, and it's just absolutely perfect for the kids. Magic Island Beach Park and Lagoon are right out past Moana Beach. It is the perfect place to come for a family picnic or day on the beach. That is, until it starts raining again. Uh-oh, there are some black clouds coming. And it started raining again. So we are trying to escape the rain for a minute before we get back to playing Frisbee again. So the boys are off on another little adventure with their fishing nets, looking for crabs. And let me tell you, these little suckers are everywhere, so they are having a ball. All right, so the boys didn't catch any live crabs, but they sure had fun pretending and picking up these dead ones.
Very good.
Friday night here at Magic Island, they have all the sailboats going out for the Friday night races. So after a fun day hanging at the beach, it's fun to sit here and watch all the sailboats go by. And for a beautiful end to our evening, we ended up watching a live hula show at the Ilokai Hotel, which is right next to the Hilton Hawaiian Village, where they have a stunning fireworks show every Friday night at 7:45 p.m. It was the perfect highlight to our evening. This is the end of part 1 of our Oahu travel series. Please stay tuned for part 2. We'll see you soon, and thanks for watching.